Hello and welcome to Elizabeth's Craft Room. Today we're just going to do a little bit of unwrapping and have a little peek inside the Watercolour Wishes kit. It comes in this really nicely packaged box with a little belly band round it, and this would make such a lovely gift as it is, and you'll see why when I open it. You have everything in here that you need to make 20 cards. The only thing you might need is either a snail or a Tombow adhesive in addition. So I'm going to go through and show you what you get in the box, because there's a lot. First of all, we get these little wooden elements. We have butterflies and hearts, and they are actually, as I say, they are actually a wood, so they're nice and sturdy. Would also look lovely in scrapbooking or similar. We have some sequins there. Now, the other thing I really like in this set, and let me put some white behind it so you can see, is the stamps. Now, these are included in the kit, and you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 stamps, and they are all kind of stamps that you would use. They're all fantastic greeting stamps, and you're going to use these time and time again, even when you finished the actual paper in the kit. So put those to one side. We also get a block. Now, if you've had kits before, you'll know that the blocks are not exactly the same as our regular Stampin' Up! Blocks, but I think this is a bit thicker. Now, let me just get... if you had the Hip Hip Hooray kit, this was the block that came in that. And as you can see, I've still got it and I still use it. This is the one that comes in this kit. Can you see how much thicker it is? And that makes it a lot easier when you're stamping down to hold on to it. They're not exactly like our Stampin' Up! Blocks, but this one I really like. I should definitely, again, be using this even when I finish with the kit. You get 2 Stampin' Spot ink pads, one in Watermelon Wonder and one in Night of Navy. And again, if you're giving this as a gift to somebody who has... Look at the colour of my fingers, I've been stamping today. Sorry about that. We'll turn them over. If you're giving this as a gift to somebody who hasn't got any stamping supplies, you know, they've got everything they need in there. And some really narrow washi tape, and I love that. That is narrower than any that we've got, I think, in the current catalogue, so that's really nice to use. And then we've got the packs, and I'll go ahead and open those and show. So, I've washed my hands. I thought I'd better get that ink off. It was actually where I was cleaning stamps. I'd managed to get more ink on me than on the stamps. So I thought I'd better wash that off before I start handling these lovely clean cards. So again, we've got another little belly band. You could definitely use that. And then we've got envelopes in various sizes. So these are 4 by 4 inch, 4 by 5 inch, and 5 3/4 by 4.5 inch envelopes. So that's 3 different sizes of card that we're going to make in here. And this is the great bit, is that you've got cards that have been pre-watercoloured. Now, the original designs of these are literally done by hand in our studios in the head office in Utah. They actually hand paint them, and then obviously these then get printed up so that we can then stamp on them and finish them. And they are just lovely. And if you like that watercoloured look, but you don't like the mess of doing watercolour, just let an expert do that bit for you. They are nice, strong cardstock in various colours, as you can see. And something else I really love is you have got colour instructions for every single card. And because sometimes it's the same instruction, so for example, you know, adding some little extra bits and pieces like the wood and the pieces, they actually put a little number code. So that's number 5, that's number 5. So it's actually saying add those things on. So you've got really easy to follow instructions and every single one there. Now, if you're an experienced crafter, you can kind of take that to the next level. You can change it up. You can put in your own stamps and inks and things. But equally, you can do really, put together some really quick and easy cards. If you've forgotten someone's birthday or it's a last minute, you can put things together really easily. These are die cut shapes, all these little flowers. So pretty. And then again, these are die cut. I'm thinking, I said snail or Tombow glue, multi-purpose adhesive would be what you would want. I'm going to stick with Tombow. I'm looking at what we've got in here and thinking these things would probably stick better with Tombow than with snail. Some of them, however, as you can see, have got adhesive on the back already. So some of these are just cardstock and they would need to be stuck. Some of them have got adhesive. So you've got a mixture. You have got a pack or a sheet of dimensionals in there. So you wouldn't need any, if you were giving this as a gift, as I say, just a pot of Tombow multi-purpose adhesive would probably go very well in here. Now I will come back and show you some of these cards on a later day, but I just wanted for you to be here for the fun of opening the box. And as I say, I think if I look at everything that's in there, the thing that I'm going to come back and use again and again are these lovely photopolymer stamps with really, really nice greetings on there. I'm always looking for just a note. Just to send people a little, a little note or a couple of words, and I think that's a really nice one. So that will definitely be appearing on some of my projects soon. Thanks for visiting Elizabeth's Craft Room today, and I look forward to welcoming you back again soon.